The story begins in Singapore, where we see a 38-year-old woman named Ling who lives with her husband in her father-in-law's house. Ling's father-in-law also lives in this house, who is suffering from stroke and is unable to speak. He remains in bed most of the time, so Ling takes care of him. She has also kept a maid who does the housework. Actually, Ling is a teacher in a language school where students are taught many types of foreign languages, and Ling teaches some boys to speak Chinese in this language school. That is, she teaches Chinese language. Ling remains quiet most of the time. She did not like to meet anyone. Her husband used to stay out most of the time in connection with work. Due to which the relationship between these two was not good, because Ling had been married for 8 years but she had not become a mother yet. Ling always wanted a child, for which she always hoped that she would definitely have a child one day, so she used to go to a gynecologist most of the time for medical checkup. Today, when Ling comes to the gynecologist for checkup, then she is told that she is recovering and in future she can become a mother as well. Hearing this, Ling feels a little better. Then she is leaving the hospital when she meets a 21-year-old boy named Nu on the way. This boy is Ling's student to whom she teaches Chinese language. Lu had come to the doctor because he had hurt his leg while he was taking training in Chinese martial arts. It is raining outside, so Ling asks Lu to sit in his car. She asks him to drop her to her home. Lu agrees and sits in the car. Ling learns here that Lu's parents are abroad for business and he lives alone here. The next day, Ling is in class where she takes a test of some boys. After checking the test paper, she learns that many boys are weak in Chinese language, so she decides to take special extra classes for those boys. Lu is also among these boys. Then Ling sees in the class that some boys have no interest in Chinese language at all, and one boy also jokes with her, but she does not say anything to him. Then when she comes home, she sees that her husband is bathing his father, but when she asks Ling for a towel, Ling gets late in giving it to him. On which her husband starts abusing her. Here, Ling sees on TV that there is a riot in Malaysia and people are protesting against the government. Ling quickly calls her mother, who lives in Malaysia, but her mother says that it is good that he is not here. S condition is very bad, but she is absolutely fine. The next day, when Ling is taking an extra class of Chinese language for selective boys, her brother comes to meet her, so she goes out for some time. Her brother used to sell durian fruit, but he was not able to earn enough to run his house properly, so he asks Ling for some money, which he will return soon. She gives him the money, then he gives her some durian fruit. When Ling comes to the class with it, she sees that there is only Lu in the class. On Ling asking him, he says that everyone left because they have no interest in learning Chinese. She asks, why did you not go? He says that his father has a business in China, so he will have to learn Chinese language so that he can take the business forward. Here, Lu is looking at the durian fruit that Ling had brought. Then she asks if he is hungry. He says yes. Then both of them cut the durian fruit and eat it happily in the class. Then Ling drops Lu home in the car and then comes to her house. In the night, Ling's husband comes home after drinking, on which she says that she had forbidden him to drink. He says that he had to drink with the client. Ling wanted her husband to try again for a child, but he says that we have been trying for 8 years. Not anymore. Saying this, he goes from here to his room. Actually, her husband was not happy with her, and for many years there was no physical relationship between these two like husband and wife. The next day, Ling gets a call from her husband's sister, who tells that she has given birth to a son, in whose happiness she has organized a party in her house where everyone was present. After this, all three get ready. Then Ling's husband leaves her and his father at his sister's house in the car and leaves. He says that he has some work, so he will not be able to come. Then Ling comes home with her father-in-law, where many people have come and the house is decorated well. Then when Ling takes the child in her hands, he starts crying. Then Ling's husband's sister takes the child from her hand and a woman taunts Ling that she does not even have a child. How would she know how to take care of a child? Ling feels very pained after hearing this. The next day, Lu comes to Ling. His leg is now fine, so he is going to start training in Chinese martial arts. He tells Ling to change the time of the extra class of Chinese language because at that time he has to go for martial arts training. She says what will happen to the other children. He says that in the extra C class anywhere apart from him, no one else comes. Ling agrees to what he says, which makes him very happy. One day when Ling is taking Lu's class, she gets a call from her husband, who asks her to go home because her father is alone at home and he is going somewhere for work. After this, Ling brings Lu to her house because her class was not over yet. She asks Lu to sit at one place, but he is roaming around the house. Meanwhile, he meets Ling's father-in-law who is on a wheelchair. Ling tells him that this is my father-in-law. When Lu is studying alone, Ling's father-in-law teaches him through gestures, which makes Lu feel very good. Then he goes to his home after having food with them. The next day, Ling was getting an operation done in the hospital so that her chances of having a child increase. She calls her husband before the operation, but he does not receive the call. Then the operation is done. After a few days, the report comes, then Ling comes to know that her operation has failed, and when her husband comes to know about this, he distances himself from her even more. He feels that Ling cannot give him a child right now, that's why he did not behave well with her. Their relationship was only nominal, there was no love between them at all. Ling also understands this. After the failure of the operation, Ling becomes more sad. She remains sad in the class too, and when Elle tries to talk to her, then she does not reply much. Then one day Elle tells Ling that he has a national-level Chinese martial arts competition in which he is going to participate, that's why he wants her to come to see him. Then on the day of the competition, Ling comes with her father-in-law. Lu performs very well and comes first, due to which he gets the gold medal. Here no one from Lu's house came to support him, so to celebrate this victory, Ling goes to Ling's brother's durian fruit shop with Lu and his father-in-law, where they eat durian fruit. Here Lu is feeding fruit to Ling's father-in-law with great love. Seeing this, Ling feels very good. These three looked like a family. Then while going home at night, Lu and Ling's father-in-law fall asleep in the car itself. Then Ling looks at Lu lovingly because after a long time she enjoyed so much. One day when Ling is coming back home after shopping, she sees her husband with another girl on the way. She understands that her husband is cheating on her. She comes home crying, but she does not tell anyone about this. After some time, when she goes to her father-in-law's room, he is sleeping. She asks him to wake up, but when he does not wake up, she understands. It is learnt that he died in his sleep. After this, relatives of Ling's husband come to the funeral of her father-in-law. Here, the woman whom Ling had seen with her husband also comes with her son. She has come to pay tribute to her father-in-law. Seeing this, Ling feels that her husband has secretly married and this son is his. After a few days, Ling comes back to the class where a boy is harassing her. Then Lu hits that boy with a book. Then Ling takes Lu's extra class. After seeing Ling after a long time, Lu was very happy. Then when she is dropping Lu home in the car, as soon as she reaches near her house, Lu's nose starts bleeding. Seeing this, she gets scared and brings Lu to her house where she asks her to wrap ice in a cloth and keep it on his nose. Meanwhile, both of them come close to each other. And Ling is unable to keep herself away from her, but when she realizes that all this is wrong, she starts leaving from there, but Lu comes to drop her down in the lift. He catches Ling's hand inside the lift itself, but she stops him from doing so. After this, when Ling is taking class, Lu is looking at her as if he is attracted to her. Whenever he sees Ling alone, he tries to touch her. He often starts following her, but Ling slaps Lu and stops him from doing all this. Then when she is dropping him home in the car, he starts touching her. Ling stops him from doing so, and meanwhile her car meets with an accident with another car, after which a man comes out of that car and scolds Ling a lot and says that when you don't know how to drive, then why did you go out with the car? That man's car has suffered a lot of damage, so Ling has to bear all the expenses and also gives his own car to the garage to get it repaired. Next day when Ling is coming home from work, Lu is also following him. He gets on the bus, sits next to her and holds her hand, but she stops him from doing so. After this, when Lu is in martial arts training, he is watching Ling's picture on his mobile. Some boys see this and snatch the phone from him, due to which Lu gets into a fight. Then when the principal of the language school comes to know that Lu has beaten up Ling, and he also comes to know that there are many pictures of Ling in Lu's phone, then the principal calls Ling to the office and shows him the photos taken of Lu. These photos were taken at different places like school or when Lu went to his house. Ling is surprised to see all this. Here we come to know that Lu liked Ling from a long time, and since then he has been secretly watching her. The photos were taken at different places like school or when Lu went to her house. Ling is shocked to see all this. Here we come to know that Lu liked Ling from a long time, and since then he was taking her photos secretly. The principal gives leave to Ling for a few days and says that if anything is going on between them, then end it here, and suspends Lu. When Ling was about to go home, Lu sits in the car with her. She tells him that they cannot continue this relationship. Hearing this, Lu is heartbroken. He gets out of the car and starts getting wet in the rain. Ling follows him and Lu hugs Ling while crying because these two were meeting for the last time. After this, Ling divorces her husband and she tells her husband to be happy with his new wife and son. Then when Ling comes home and does a pregnancy test, she comes to know that she is pregnant, which makes her happy, but she did not know whose child it is, her ex-husband's or Ling's. From here she goes to Malaysia to her mother for a few days, and with this the movie ends. Friends, thank you very much for watching the video till here. Now I have a question for you: in which country did Ling live in the movie? Please write it in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel by liking and sharing the video and press the bell icon so that you do not miss the upcoming videos. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.